Hey, welcome back to Mountain Beaches. We have an exciting day today. Great project that we are finally getting to.
And it is chilly, can you tell?
It's a little cold today. I don't think the high is going to get above freezing today.
Nope.
But hey, the sun is out, it's partly cloudy, we're getting to work. And what we're going to work on are the solar trusses. We're going to put the solar trusses onto the posts, and then maybe the purlins. We'll see how far we get today and tomorrow before we head back to Utah
for Thanksgiving. Yep.
We're going home for Thanksgiving with the family.
And we're flying home, and it'll be Jazz's first airplane ride.
Yeah, that ought to be an experience. We'll see how that goes. Grateful that it's a short flight.
Yep.
So,
okay, let's get busy.
Big project, getting this solar finally going.
Yay!
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get I'm going to get the tractor fired up, bring it over to the trusses, load the trusses onto the forks of the tractor and lift them up because these trusses are heavy. They're steel, galvanized steel, and we're going to see how that works. Give that a shot. All right, let's see how this goes. We're going to need it. Nope, it's going to need to be, I think I need to turn it the other way. The flat side needs to go against the flat side of the post. What are you digging? What are you digging, Jazz? What's in there? All right, let me move this or rotate it. Yep, they're heavy. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's the top. Yeah. It's gonna go like that up against there. Okay. And then if I drive this right up to the post, right in between the forks, I think it'll work. Okay. So I decided to start on the furthest one so I don't have these trusses in the way every time I'm trying to do one. So we'll start here and work our way back. But I need to get this more level. So the system we're using is from Sinclair Systems. It's in a seasonal adjust, so meaning we can tilt these things based on the season. We can have them relatively up and down, vertical for the winter time when the sun is low on the horizon and pretty much horizontal in the summertime. And they came packaged really well. Each of these post truss combinations has their own hardware packet with all the bolts nuts and bolts. So, yeah, made in Canada. Let's see. So this is going to be the upside. Oh, I also need my, oh, another sinkhole. Hadn't noticed that before. And that's one of the exact reasons we haven't done anything with these posts until now, because I wanted all the ground to settle from when we put these posts in. And looks like this is the only sinkhole remaining. So we waited almost too long. Let me get the ladder. Hey, Jazzmatazz! You're making me dizzy.
Adds a different element to construction.
Feel like I've been on a carnival ride. Oof. All right, flat side against flat side. And if you notice, it's got the 2 holes here, but on the post there's 6 different holes, meaning there's 3 different adjustments. So if these posts are off a little bit in height, we can adjust that. It recommends starting on the second one down. And I'm lined up for the first one, so I got to lower my forks just a little bit. I think this is going to work, Kim. Okay, so I need to lower this down so that the hole matches the second hole on the post.
The top hole matches the second hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go up the ladder. I'm going to get in the tractor and lower the forks. You tell me when it's aligned.
Okay.
I saw you at first, but then I couldn't see. All right, I'll slide it.
Okay. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, way too much. Towards you. Perfect. Almost. That's
Okay, we can
perfect enough.
move it a little bit. All right.
Good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Now let's get the bolts in. And it says just hand tighten them to start with.
So how come there's so many for each post?
For all of the purlins.
Oh, okay.
So I downloaded the instructions and I got them on my phone here. And I want proof that I do use instructions. See those instructions right there? That's proof. Proof. I read the instructions and I use them.
I think this is the first time ever.
Sometimes. Well, it might be the second.
Yeah, I think you used the instructions on the wood chipper. Other than that, I would say no.
I'm a guy. Guys, you know what I'm talking about.
And I read all the instructions.
Instructions are
top
optional.
to bottom.
Okay, here we go. Deciphering. Oh, there's one of the 2.
Yeah, they're obvious.
Well, it's just a matter of finding them. I should have my knife.
You should.
Don't should on me. I could should on myself, but don't you
should on me.
Don't you should on me. We're saying should. Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Don't misunderstand what we're saying.
But that's one of my pet peeves. I do not like it when people shoot on me.
Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should.
Watch your head.
Hold that. We don't want YouTube to censor us for foul language. And we don't want a lot of comments about
Foul language.
foul language.
But, there's something about that. We should never shoot on each other.
S-H-O-U-L-D. Because to me, it sounds like she's saying the other. She might be.
Well, in my head.
Okay, that is the wrong size. Finding the nuts is a problem, and I don't want to pour them out because Jazz will take them.
Yep. All right, so look at these gloves. My sister recommended these. These are cold weather flexible gloves, and they didn't have my size, so these are Norm's size, so they look really big on me. But they're helping a little. My hands are still cold.
And they're waterproof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not, I mean, they say cold weather, and my hands right now are pretty warm, but I've had warmer gloves. They're not, like Arctic.
No, but they're flexible.
And waterproof, so you can work on them in the snow and your hands aren't going to get all wet. I think that's the right size. We need to find the other big one.
But I have problems with my circulation on my hands, and so no matter what gloves I wear, my hands are cold. But you just learn to deal with it. You got to be tough.
Okay. I wonder which direction they recommend you put these. Coming this way or that way?
Do you have the right one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that it matters. That side. Notice again, I was referencing the instructions.
What do they say? When pigs fly?
Just a little bit low.
You want me to lift up?
A little bit, yeah. There we go. Okay. Hand me the other one.
You want the other one or the bolt or the nut?
The bolt. This one's not lining up.
It's got to go that way a little bit. I think you need it.
There.
There we go.
Okay, give me the nuts.
There's one.
Top bolt is a little ski-wackers. Try lifting over here a little bit.
Oop, there's a hole there.
And then pushing to your right. Or maybe let's switch positions.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so it says hand tight and then back off a half a turn.
Well, my hand tight is
That's fine.
not your hand tight.
Yeah, okay, half a turn off. Okay, all right, that was pretty easy. We got one of them done. Well, let's see what the next step is though, before we move anything. Okay, step one, install the truss to the C-channel posts. We did that, but they need to have the ability to rotate. I think you have to undo these to rotate, but seasonal adjust is going to be hooking the jack down in these holes and then up to one of these, I think. So let's go grab one. All right, these are the seasonal adjust jacks. They're almost kind of like a hand jack that you have on your front of your trailer. I think they work very similar manner. This end is going to hook to the, well, let's see. This is going to hook to the post, and then this is going to hook to the truss, and it moves in and out to adjust it like so. I'm going to move the tractor so I don't end up hitting my head on. I can see me smacking one of these. Just like that. Gloves are good, but they're not a perfect solution. Okay, so these have different holes for the bottom bolt. Come show them this, Kim. So in that position, that is like a summertime position. Then you can adjust it to there, fall or spring, and then that one is winter. And so that's really where we want it for now. We'll hook the crank up onto this, and then when you go to seasonally adjust it, right, it'll be set for winter for right now, and then when we seasonally adjust it in the spring, then we take this bolt out and we crank it and it goes up some. And then summer, it goes up more. So I'm gonna really like that. To crank and pull this out so it hooks onto here somewhere. It doesn't tell us which one of those to hook onto. All right, we got the first one done. That was way easy. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
That doesn't happen very often.
No. No. All right, 4 more to go.
Let's do it. I think this is the post that's a little bit lower than the rest. Wondering if we should just go ahead and put it at the top hole. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We can always adjust it later.
Perfect. I like that. All right, let me get the next package of bolts. All right, I need to lower the forks so we can angle it and get the other bolt in. I'm really liking how easy this system is to put together so far. We'll see how the purlins are, but so far, so good on this. Wonder if I have a socket big enough for these. I'm not sure if I do.
Another trip to Home Depot. So have you noticed the scenery while we've been doing this? I mean, it's chilly out today, but it is absolutely gorgeous. See the sun and the mountains, and then you come this way. It is amazing. And people wonder why we love it here. Jazz, bring me my glove. Come. Jazz, come. Up. You left it behind. Oops.
So would you crank this until it's all the way extended to the hole and then you put the bolts in? I'll go get the next truss and we'll get started on the next one. Teamwork.
Yes. To lift it up on this end a little bit.
Yeah. There we go.
You got it?
Yep. Oh, we put it on upside down. Oops.
I think you better tell them.
We put this one on upside down. It's supposed to have the big flat side on the top. We have it on the bottom, so gotta redo. that wasn't a big deal, but the whole problem was I loaded it on the tractor wrong to begin with. So.
Well, you know, you can't go perfect. It's in my pocket. Then I thought, oh, well, they all need to be going the same way. So there was a method in my madness, but it wasn't a good method.
It probably doesn't matter. It's just my OCD.
Well, it probably makes sense. Do you want me to go and redo all the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know,
they're just hand tight.
it's user information error. You know, if you'd given me the right information, I would have done it right.
True. True.
All right, I'll go get the other ones redone.
Okay. Watch out, Jazz. These are heavy.
You're becoming quite the perfectionist at this. Lined it up almost perfectly. First go.
Beginner's luck. You're giving me more credit than I deserve because I actually, instead of going up, I actually started going down.
Oh.
So.
Well, it worked. Look at that. I'm pretty good at getting it in the hole.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm turning it. Make it go faster.
No, because it's not going at all.
Oh.
It gets to a certain point there and it stops.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do it.
Wow. That is looking perfect.
Let me see. Where are you looking?
I'm just looking and lining them all up.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That looks pretty darn good.
And now I'll have a little bit of movement to it so we can make that final adjustment. That last one looks, at the end, looks a little bit high, but
Okay.
I think they are looking so good. They are lining up almost perfectly. And there's still a little bit of adjustment we can do to them. So, all right, let's get this last jack on.
Oh, we need all the bolts.
I got them.
Oh, it's a good girl. Yes, it's a good girl. Yes. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, yes.
Can you reach in there and get a nut?
Yes, I can.
Just one nut. You can get the second one here in a minute.
Maybe on purpose.
All right, now you can grab a nut and a bolt.
Oh.
It's a twofer.
A twofer.
All right, well, Kim finished her job of getting this attached. I'm going to bring you over here so you can see how perfect this is. Can you see that? It's hard to tell in the camera. Let's see. Jazz is grabbing in my tripod. But look at that. They're lining up almost perfectly all the way down. Couldn't be happier. This went so easy. Again, this is the Sinclair 2.0 system. We are not sponsored in any way. We bought this with our own money, no discount, just like you would do, but so far I highly recommend it.
Okay. I need a bolt and a nut.
Okay, in my pocket.
Final one. Get it the right way.
We're done. We're done putting the trusses on. And now, time for the purlins. These are heavy. We're going to need the tractor again to get these lifted up in place. And there's 4 purlins that go across. And I think we're going to want to start at the top. But I'm also thinking we're going to want these maybe more in a flat position so they're not wanting to slide off. So the other thing we realized was on the when you have the seasonal adjust system, which we do, then instead of installing 2 bolts up here, you only install the top one. So the second bolt is only for the manual adjust. So we need to take this bolt off, each one of them. Then we can crank these and they'll individually go up or down. So I take these off and get them more in a flat position and then go from there. Get done what we can get done. Okay, that's as far as it goes. That'll work.